We are back for another episode of the Free PMS Ladies Podcast Show.
Yes.
So, we're going to just jump in with Love Island. So, Love Island started this week. So, this is what the winter Love Island.
In South Africa.
I know. Caroline Flack is no more because of allegations of
An assault
on
her
boyfriend. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not losing my good money
Right?
for that shit. Are you
Idiot.
serious?
Idiot.
But, and it just doesn't feel the same without Caroline.
I can get over it. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Alright,
She was a bit annoying
alright.
anyway, trying to flirt with the doctor last year anyway and all that kind of nonsense.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like she's annoying anyway. Like, I've always found her annoying. But I just associate Love Island with Caroline Flack.
Yeah, like
but,
to feed him a call a big brother. But
yeah, exactly. But anyway, times are, things move on.
you know?
So, let's talk about the girls first. So, and I'm going to just give you my rundown on what I think of all the girls. So, let's start with Shawnice. Right. Shawnice is the self-proclaimed Jasmine. I think she's from Bristol. Yeah. Jasmine. And she's looking for her Aladdin. Now, she got paired up, not by choice, but she got paired up with another guy called Nas, who's Asian, So I thought, well, you kind of got...
And she did say at the beginning, like,
Yeah.
you're my lad, something.
Yeah,
or
but that's not what she wanted. She
No.
wanted tall, dark and handsome, and she got short. Okay, but he's a lovely guy, but she's kind of like, oh, I'm not going to do her accent because I really kind of hate that her accent. But yeah, she's kind of not really showing him any love. They're kind of coupled by default. You know, like, no one really picked her. She stepped forward for other people. They didn't choose her.
Right.
And she, by default,
Got him.
picked her. Yeah. He kind of liked her, been really nice to her, sort of thing. Trying to flirt with her. She's not having it. So that's that. Then you've got Paige. Paige is another one, typical blonde. She's from Scotland.
Yeah.
To be fair...
Neither here or there.
Yeah, like she coupled up with a guy called Ollie, and it could tell that she didn't really like him. She was looking for any excuse to kind of get rid of him. We leave that one to the side. Then one of my favourite girls is Shauna with a GH, silent. I don't know why, but okay. Shauna, she's proper a girl's girl, and she's not as skinny as the other girl. She's got a little bit of weight on the hips and stuff. Very, very pretty. Don't know, she looks a bit weird with that makeup, but
She's a bit weird with makeup, but keep going.
Pretty girl. I kind of like her. I feel like she's a girl's girl. She's quite funny and stuff. She coupled up with Callum, and I feel like they're quite well suited, but there was a little spanner in the works, which we'll get to later on. Then we'll talk about Sophie. Sophie is the sister of the Saturdays singer Richelle Humes. They look just alike.
Twins.
They look like twins. Yeah, and apparently I think they're half sisters. I don't even know if they're full sisters.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm not sure.
But they've got another sister and they all look like
Yeah.
triplets.
Oh my god. But Sophie to me is so irritating. First of all, her eyebrows. I don't know what the hell's going. Her eyebrows. She looks like she's got the same eyebrows as Wolverine. Like they're so jaggy, and they just look weird. I don't know if that's the style, girls.
I think that is the style.
Like, no. It looked weird. She's always laughing and joking. I'm not trying to say that that's a bad thing, but sometimes I can't stand it when there's a serious moment. And it's like, she's one of those girls that you just want to tackle to the ground, like, because it's like, bitch, calm down. Like, I'm not trying to steal your shine or dampen your shine or say you shouldn't be a happy person. But for F's sake, not every moment is a
Literally.
I can't. Like, guys, I've got a cousin like this. Even when she sees your face, you can walk through the door. Like, anything's a laugh. I'm like, are you okay? Are you on medication? Like, calm down. Like, I can't take people like that. And the thing about people like that is that when they get depressed, it's not just like, oh, I'm just having a bad day. It's like,
Having a bad day.
it's like extremes. They know no middle ground. It's the either mad as a hatter, happy, excited, or depressed down in the dumps, ready to end it all.
Right.
So anyway, so she's bubbly. She's coupled up with Connor. I'm gonna get into this later on because her and Connor.
Let's talk about the guys after.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So then we've got Leanne.
Right.
Leanne is the only black girl.
Yes.
I mean, the Sophie. I think she must be mixed race
she's
or
mixed.
something. But she's mixed race. But yeah, Leanne is the full black sister in the house.
She's getting excited now.
Yeah, nice girl. I like her. Nice, calm. If she's got that typical black bunny boiler personality, she's keeping it on lock and key right now. And I'm like, smart move, sister.
Yeah,
good. Just keep calm. You can bring the crazy out later. We're ready for it. We're here for it. But I kind of like her. So those are the original.
Who's she paired up with?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. She is paired up with Mike, another black person. And from what I hear, I think they both got from Ghana. That's what I've been told. Mike is Popo. So some people are like, yeah, they don't want no feds up in their house. Ooh, maybe that's him now. They don't want no feds up in their house and stuff. People got to be careful because I mean, I know someone who's dated a police officer. You got to be careful. Like, I had to tell this person, all these things I've told you, don't be repeating them to your man. Delete. Don't have me on no loudspeaker when I'm chatting to you on the phone because I might be speaking about some illegal activities and I don't want him and all his friends knocking on my door.
Right.
So, yes, Mike and Leanne are paired up. She stepped forward for him. He chose her. And I'm like, yes, black love. Finally, in the villa, there is no, hopefully the curse of Samira and what was my other girl from last year, the black girl, Yawande. Hopefully the ghost and the ghost and the curse of those two is done.
Yeah.
Yes. So black love, I'm like, yes. So when Mike does, we'll talk about it later. But when Mike does stuff, black Twitter starts going crazy. Then these two need to be careful. That's it. They need to be careful.
But I think he realised halfway through.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll come to that.
Exactly.
He did realise,
So these are the original girls. I think they're all right. They're not as all that really as But sorry. New Year Nick is admiring one of my good luck New Year bracelets.
She kept for herself.
I might have to get her one. It's only like on eBay, £3.
Oh.
Yes. So and it's been bringing me good luck so far. But
Cool.
anyway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So those are the girls. The guys. So just like I said, we've got Mike, who's black, Popo. Nice guy. Now, let me just tell you something. He drops a lot of lines. Now, I don't know what 90s music he listens to and what lines or what Joe songs or whatnot that he gets his lines from. But I'm looking at him like, you see, I like you, but you and your do-rag, I don't all the way trust you. I'm just looking at him like with squinted eyes.
But I like his vibe.
Yeah. I feel like he's a genuine nice guy, and I feel like he's watched the show. He's done enough research.
Right.
He's watched the
He's
show
a police
enough.
officer. Of course, he's done research.
Yes, and he knows. No one can top Ovi, but that's the black guy from last year. But you can try. But I'm watching him. Some of the lines, I'm like, I'm not. You're not fooling me just yet. I'm just gonna be watching you. That's it. Just watching
like
you.
Watches others.
Oh, yes. So he's cool. Like I said, he's paired with Leanne, Popo. Everyone gets on with him. Then there's Ollie. Now Ollie is paired up with Paige, and he's like the tough. His family's got money. I'm thinking, bitch, what you doing here? But I guess I don't know. Maybe he wants something a bit different. Wants some more popularity. I don't know. I think he's like his dad's a lord or some nonsense, and I guess he's gonna take over. Once the lord is dead. So I think they did a task. That was it. The reason the girls kind of got put off him, they did a task, and it came out that he has cheated on. He's cheated on all of his girlfriends, or cheated on
his one of the girlfriends 8 or 9 times.
That was it. And I thought, what foolishness. And the thing is, they say these things, and I think they say these things to get on the show, to make themselves...
Yeah, in the interview process.
Yeah, make themselves sound like, ooh, it's going to be one of these guys. Stupidly not knowing that they're going to use this stuff...
For the games.
Yeah, to make entertainment, so the girls are looking at them like,
And they were looking, he was like, whoa, I didn't realize they were going to do that, but it's too late now.
Well, exactly. So Paige is looking at him like, I don't think Paige liked him anyway. I think she was looking for an excuse to be like, I don't like him, because it's not like she stepped forward for him. He was the guy who picked her. Yeah. So, I don't think she was she'd been kind of giving him a hard time ever since then, and he's just like, look, kind of like, give me a chance.
Yeah, even before that though, because he said he cheated on his ex-girlfriend on a 1-to-1 with her.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and then they had the game. And then she was just like, this is a bit much. Yeah. So he had said it like, she goes, have you cheated before? He goes, I'll be honest with you, I have cheated on someone before.
See?
But didn't go into detail.
Right.
And then when the game was up and it was like 8 or 9, she was like, whoa, like one thing, but this sounds like you're just a serial cheater.
Yeah.
So that's what really put her off him.
For me, I just feel like, come on, this is Love Island. You're not gonna probably end up marrying this guy. So let's just keep it real. And he didn't have to tell her. He could have had diabetes and lied about the whole damn thing. Do you know what I mean? So my thing is, I've got to give him the respect for that. And no disrespect, all of them are young. They all do stupidness. So, okay, yeah. So that's Ollie. Ollie has ended up leaving the show, so we're not going to talk about him again. I personally didn't care. Like, when I watched it and stuff, and he was like, I realised I'm in love with my ex-girlfriend. I'm like, is that the one you cheated on about 25 times?
That's what I'm saying. I think that was a lie. I think he probably realised, I'm not going to go very far in this process. Now that everyone knows this,
yep, he was
I'm not going to get no one. If they bring someone else in, they're still not going to pick me because of this.
Yeah.
I want to just leave and just cut my losses now. That's what I think. How are you going to be in love with someone that you cheated on 25, 100 times?
Yep.
You clearly didn't love her, and she ain't going to take you back anyway. So
well,
unless she looked like some dog, but anyway.
Well, to be fair, what's he going to do? Go back to his estate,
exactly.
And live life, eat caviar and shit. So good luck. When he left, I was looking at the screen like, I'm sorry, am I supposed to care?
On to the next.
So next guy, we're going to talk about Callum. Callum's young, mixed race, nice, seems nice enough. I feel like he seems a bit stupid, but nice guy. Scaffolder, mind-numbing job, not really much to say about him. Then we get on to the other one, Connor. Let's talk about Connor. Connor's crazy. That's Connor is like a bunny boiler. That's what I think. Connor, I feel like, is possessive. He's extremely insecure. I can't stand that look. He's got that bowler hairstyle and those Poundland teeth. I can't. Every time I look at him, I just think teeth. Not teeth as in he stole something, but the teeth in his mouth. It's too much.
Yeah.
The way he's on Sophie, he's like the bitch in the relationship.
He's more too much.
He's too much. Yeah. I'm not bothered. Yeah, she's talking to someone else. Yeah, I'm not bothered in it. I'm not bothered. You are bothered.
They won.
Yeah, like he is on her like they're betrothed to be married.
Right.
Like, and I think the other guys, they're not saying it, but I think low key they're like, he needs to just chill. And the way he's behaving is pushing her away. She's like, I can't take this if I can't be myself. Like, he's telling me he's okay with it, but it's clear that he's not. I mean, oh God, like he's getting. She's smart enough
to know that though.
Yeah, she might come across like she's dipsy,
but right.
She ain't. She knows enough to know that he's being a bit much, kind of thing. He needs to just slow his roll and cool down. I mean, what has it been? 2-3 days? Like, relax yourself, kind of chill, for God's sake. Give someone space to breathe. Jeez, but he's the one that I'm like,
watch out for that one.
Yep, like, be careful, because, this one's gonna, Okay, so let's just give the roundup.
Naz.
Quick roundup. Oh, Naz. Sorry, Naz. Naz is a really, really nice guy. Really, really nice, really positive, kind of gets on with everyone, chats to everyone. He's been putting a little bit of work with Shanice. I don't even know why I'm saying her name correctly. She hates it when people call her Shanice. It's Shanice. So he got her name wrong one time and she was like, you don't understand how irritated it is when people get my name wrong. My name is Shanice. Let me just tell you something, rude girl.
It's never spelled like that.
I know. But let me just tell you something, rude girl. Do you know, us Africans, do you know how many times people get our names wrong and we just have to live with it? So you got Femi. The way people like Femi, like people are saying people's names wrong all the effing time. Not trying to say, like, guys, honestly speaking, if someone said my name extremely wrong all the time, I would probably be like, listen, mate, or I'd probably give them a short form to say, I'll be
make it easier. You're not getting it.
Just call me, even I don't like people calling me if, unless you're my closest. Just call me XYZ. Just call me Queen. Just call me P. Just call me.
How did she jump from if to
whatever. Call me Queen. If that's because you know how to say that. But call me. Do you know what I mean? I'll give you something else to call me if you don't know how to say my name. You know, like, but don't, you know, I mean, just look at this one boss, and I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But the way she went on with the guy, you don't understand how irritating it is. You know, my name is Shawnice. I just thought, you know, whatever the F your name is, sit the F down. Like, anyway, then he was talking to one of the twins. Because, sorry, there's new twins. The bombshells came in. These
the who?
You know, anytime people come in, they call them the bombshells.
Oh,
right?
okay. I'm about to say, because they ain't
no,
not a bombshell.
So these two came in and the boys' heads were turned. Now, let me just say, I will say this. The girls have nice figures. In terms of their faces, I just thought their faces are just...
But ain't that artificial, though?
Yeah, it's always artificial, but still look good. But they got no substance. They're just blonde bimbos. That's basically
And they're
it.
twins. Apparently, thinking about threesomes. Threesome with the twins.
Yeah. So when the twins came in, the twins... Sorry, we were talking about Naz. The twins came in and Naz has been talking to them, and he, you know, one of them asked him how he's getting on with Shawnice, and he's like, look, I'm trying, but I kind of feel like I'm still not 100% sure. She's saying that there's no butterflies, but I don't know if it's something that can be, you know, come over time, that kind of thing. So I guess the twin goes back and, not in a malicious way, but goes back and speaks to Shawnice. Shawnice is like, no, I have been clear. Because and pulls Naz to one side, and the way she talks to him, I felt was just unnecessary. She was like, I have been clear. You know, there's no spark between me and you. I'm not interested. This is on a friendship level. I've been clear. Like, you know, clear. I would have just punched her in her face. Like, the way she was being was just over the top. And he was just like, okay. You know, it's clear now. Okay. All she had to say was, listen, I'm sorry if I wasn't clear. Nothing's really going to happen between the two of us. I don't see it happening. I'm basically in a friendship, you know, in a friendship couple with you. I'm waiting for the next person to come in. There is nothing romantic that I see developing here. And I said that in a calm voice. Yeah. But the way, you know, like, let me be clear. Like, she was just being rude.
And she didn't even wait for a heartbeat. Like, she literally just came and told it. And she literally marched up to him. Yeah. And everyone's already around. I'm just like, you just need to just chill. Relax, man. Yeah. Or pull him to one side properly. Yeah. Like, you're just making a spectacle out of the whole situation. Yeah. It's unfair.
The thing that got on my nerves is, don't get me wrong, because I always go on Twitter, because the Twitter people, shout out to the Twitter family, they make me laugh, like, because the Twitter, they go in on people on there, on Love Island. I love it. And they were sitting there saying that Naz is a really nice guy. He doesn't deserve to be spoken to like that. But what I will say, people, and I'm sorry, and I don't always like to bring up race, but had that been a black girl, they would have had security brought into the house. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? She was, for me, being aggressive, and she didn't need to be. Maybe she felt frustrated. But
she shouldn't, though.
Yeah, thank you.
He hasn't been coming on to her too much. He's not been, like, on her case, like the way Connor is. Yeah. With Sophie. He's given her the space. Yeah. And he's just hanging out, chilling out. He gets it. Yeah. So he was just having a conversation because someone asked him something. He's not been going around to everyone, oh, do you think Shawnice likes me? Do you think Shawnice this? He's just cool. He's just a cool dude. Mm-hmm. So if she's frustrated, that's on her. You know? Because no one else picked her. I ain't got time. Like,
for real.
Like, she's lucky he ain't got no sisters up in there, boy.
So we go to the twins. So we've done with the boys. The twins come in, right? So Callum's head gets turned, Mike's head gets turned. And I thought, look, here we go. So as you know, Black Twitter's going crazy. Black Twitter's going crazy thinking, why are these twins trying to break up Black love? Come on, Black love. Yeah. So Shauna's not too happy because she really likes Callum. And she's just like, to be fair, I thought like it'd only been about 24 hours. Rest yourself. Like, you can't be in love with this guy. Just cool down kind of thing. But she was quite upset. She's like, look, they're going to come in and like taking our men. And Leanne was just hanging back like, look, I'm not happy, but, you know, it's still early days. Let him do what he's going to do. She really was just chilling and enjoying her South Africa holiday, her free holiday. Yeah. She was just chilling. You know, Mike was off doing his thing, chatting to the twins, and then it got to a recoupling, and obviously one of the twins, don't ask me which one, picked Mike, and the other one picked...
Callum.
Callum. Yeah. So they went on a nice romantic date. The boys came back and the girls were like, oh, do you want to hear about the date? Do you want to hear about it? And, you know, Shauna's kind of like, I don't really want to hear about it. You know, you should have come up to me and spoke to... You know, she didn't say it. Like, in the confessional, she was like, you know, she should have come up to me and spoke to me. And I'm like, yes, no, yes and no kind of thing. I think she was more upset that Callum didn't come, and I feel like Callum was a bit of a pussy.
Yeah, he was.
He should have come and spoke to her, but people are like, Callum's never had a proper girlfriend, he's young. But still, Mike went up to Leanne, spoke to Leanne and was like, look, I do like you. I still want to get to know this girl, and I still want to get to know you. And Leanne was like, cool. You know, Callum should have done that with Shauna. Didn't. Was like pussy clout.
Yeah, he wasn't ready, man.
Yeah. So he eventually went and spoke to her, but by then it was like, you know, a little bit too late kind of thing. Anyway, the next day after, you know, they'd done the recoupling or whatnot with Mike decided he had a change of heart. Went and spoke to, who's he with, Jess? Or who
Jess.
Cares?
He was with Jess.
Right, so he went and spoke to Jess and said, you know what, just going to be honest with you. I'm feeling Leanne more. Like when I had a nice night, you know, you slept in my bed, it was nice. But when I woke up, all I was thinking about was Leanne. Like, where is Leanne? What's Leanne doing? Da, 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 da. So this is where you know Black Twitter was going crazy over there. And Jess was like, I feel that's a bit unfair. Like, you know, like, and I feel like, huh? Bitch, sit down.
You know what I'm saying? You did the same thing to them.
Yeah.
You've had a date, she's had a date. It's fair. Like, you've both had a date each, almost.
Yeah, exactly. So what the... You know, so I was a little bit like,
You thought you got a black man, innit?
You know? So, if you see the way Leah Nick is rolling her neck. so later on that day, he takes Leanne to one side and tells her, look, I'm not messing with the twin no more. I'm not going to sleep in the same bed with her. You know, I'm going to sleep outside in the doghouse, you know, sleep in the doghouse bed. What, you know, how are you feeling about that? She's like, no, I'm happy. He was like, you know, I've got butterflies with you, X, Y, Z. And she's like, I'm going to go wherever you go. And I was like, oh, I go on Twitter. Twitter's like, listen, Mike, it wasn't the butterflies. It was the ancestors telling you, go back to black love. I love going on Twitter.
That's funny.
But I have to I have to commend Leanne because the way Leanne just fell back, she didn't do anything. She wasn't bitching about it, going on about it. She was just like, oh, okay, cool. Enjoying her holiday. Do you get me? Sunbathing, enjoying, you know, she had this, sometimes she wears a wig, sometimes she don't wear the wig.
Which I do like, actually. I won't lie to you. Her and her wig cap, I was like, well done.
Sometimes you're pulling the whole wig too forward. I'm like, come on, you know your forehead's bigger than that. Pull it back.
Yeah, put it back.
But, you know, look.
She's tried.
I liked the way, you know, I feel like there's a bunny boiler inside of it. I know it. But I like the way you held back, good girl.
Yeah, so that makes me think there's going to be another black chick later. But
that's what I think.
But I ain't going to say
yeah, they're going to try and mess up with them. And then Black Twitter is going to have to just come after their ass. Anyway, so then a little bit later on, now the other twin, you know, Callum, no, sorry.
Ollie's left now, so
Ollie's left. There's no point.
New boys into Love Island.
They
two
brought
men. Sorry, not boys.
Yeah, two men. So they brought him Connor with a G,
H,
and
Finlay.
So now Finlay, they have their dates. You know, they come in and they pick two girls to go on dates with. Finlay picks Shawnee's, and he picks Paige to go on a date with. He kind of bonds with both of them, likes both of them. And Big Connor, that's what they call him now, Big Connor, who's mixed race, very good looking. He picks Sophie, which obviously Callum's like, you know,
Connor,
he's scared. Yeah, Connor, sorry. Connor, little Connor is upset that Big Connor,
upset,
you know, has picked Sophie. He's like, yeah, I'm okay. Inside his blood is boiling, blood pressure is going crazy. So, so having to call child line is crazy. And then Big Connor also picked Shauna. Yep. So anyway, they go back to the villa. Shauna's like, look, I kind of like Big Connor, and you know what? It won't hurt that Callum has a bit of competition, because while I was going crazy when he was with the twin, it's now time, you know, two can play that game, and I was thinking, yes, it's that.
Yes.
So you know, she's there flirting and stuff, and Callum don't like it. Then Callum decides he's going to break up with his twin. Who's his twin again? Eve. So Eve was cool. Eve was like, yeah, you get on better with Shauna.
Yeah.
So I don't want to stop you guys. I was thinking, yes, sister, you know, do your thing. So then you got Callum making breakfast and stuff for Shauna, and Shauna's like, yeah, this is good. But then she's still chatting to big Connor and stuff, you know, making Callum jealous, which I'm like, yes. Now, big Connor he's kind of got his eyes. He's kind of been chatting to Shauna, but more on a friendship level. That's what the vibe I've been getting. He's been talking to Sophie quite a bit, and he started to talk to Shawnice.
Well, Shawnice was talking to him more so.
Shawnice kind of likes him. Yeah, kind of been chatting to him and stuff, and she's kind of pretending that she likes him. Now, she does like Finlay, but Finlay is 20. Now, if you see him, he looked 40. Okay. Finlay, I was like, oh, excuse me? When I saw 20, I thought he looked 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He looked old as F.
But he does seem mature, though.
Very mature. Yeah, very mature. Seems like a very nice guy. Yeah. And very old. I don't care. I think he's trying to pull like a Nigerian thing on us. I think he really is 40, but to get on the show, he said he was 20. That's what I think. Shout out to all my Nigerian brothers and sisters. Faking that age, we know. So, but you know, no disrespect. White people can't do it like black people. Come on now, black don't crack. In some cases it does, but in most cases it doesn't. Right. Yep. So, okay.
Shawnice.
So yes, Shawnice has been making a big play for Big Connor. Mm-hmm. At the meantime, it looks like things are crumbling between Sophie and little Connor. Little Connor is talking to anyone that will listen. Going in confessionals. I'm okay. You know, it is a bit, it's a bit nerve wracking, but I'm okay. You're not okay. So Sophie has reassured him that all she wanted to do when she went on a date was come back to him, and he was like, yeah. All you can see is his teeth when he's talking. Yeah, that's nice. He's also expressed to Big Connor that he's happy because Big Connor went to talk to Little Connor. You know, to say, yeah, I'm interested in your girl. You know, and Little Connor's like, well, you know, she's assured me that she's kind of sticking with me and I like her. But, you know, you can talk to her if you like. Really, he's thinking to stay away from my bitch.
But you can't say that.
Of course he can't. Can't say that. So, yeah. So, okay. So now we get to recoupling. Now they do a whole recoupling. This is where we were yesterday. All we knew recoupling. So, Mike picks Leanne. We already knew that was going to happen. Black love, black power, is back on track.
Let's go.
Then Callum comes to his senses and picks Shauna. Mm-hmm. She's happy about it. Mm-hmm. Then Finlay picks Paige. Mm-hmm. She's happy about it. They've got a connection. Want to see a little bit more from them because I don't know what the hell's going on with them. And I want to see a bit more of that happening with the black love situation because they don't really show those two that much.
Like I said, they don't trust Mike.
Let's go. Then now this is where it gets sticky because you got 4 girls left to be picked. You got the twins, you got Sophie, and you've got Shawnice. So it gets to Big Connor's turn to pick. Big Connor has had a word with the producers. That's what I think. The producers have said, listen, we need to keep mixing up this show. You know who you need to pick. And he picks Sophie. I have to admit, they look good together.
Yeah, they
do. I guess mixed race to mixed race. I don't know. They just look good together. So he picks her and all life drains from little Connor's face. Oh, God. He looks so upset. Poor boy. Honestly, I wanted to call an ambulance. I wanted to call somebody for him because... yeah, he looked distraught. Yeah. So then it's his time to pick. And he's like, well, I wasn't expecting to do this. You know, lines have been crossed. And, you know, things haven't gone the way I expected to go. And I was thinking, bitch, no one want to hear this shit. Just pick who you're trying to pick, okay? So then he's like, well, I'm going to pick this person on a friendship level. And he picks Shawnice. So obviously Shawnice is upset as well because she thought she was going to get picked by Big Connor. So then we've got the twins left and they're like, oh my God, we're going to get separated. Oh my God. So Nas is left to pick. And which twin does he pick?
Jess.
Okay, he picks Jess. So,
just because he's been talking to her a little bit more or something like that.
And to be fair, I prefer the one that was with Callum. Was that Eve? Yeah, I prefer Eve because I feel like Eve is she's a bit more clued up. That's what I think. But anyway, he picked Jess. So the twins are like, oh my God, how are we going to survive without each other? You know, we go to toilet together, we eat together, we live together, we shit together, we do everything. So, you know, the one of the twins is, you know, they're crying. I'm like, what are you crying for? You're going to see her in a couple of weeks. Relax. You know, so, yeah. So that was...
I'm just rolling my eyes because...
Me too.
They just need to go.
Mm-hmm. I think that... to be fair, I'm glad they're separated now.
So am I.
All they're doing was the double dates together, hanging around each other. this is Love Island, okay?
And one of them's just enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
So again, there's twins have got no substance, and for me, I think one of my biggest takeaways from the whole twin situation with the boys was that they just wanted a pretty face and a pretty body, and a nice body. But there was nothing else behind that. And I thought, and I put it on Twitter, let it be a lesson to you guys. That is nice to look at. You can't chat with that. You can't, do you know what I mean? Like, what can you do with that? You can't conversate with that. You can only do one thing with that. And I know that's what most of you all are looking for. But at the end of the day, those things are going to fade. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? When that doctor dies, that's been doing all the upkeep. Who are they going to go to? When that money goes, that they can't do all that upkeep. What are they going to do? Yeah. So, there are girls out there who are the total package. Pretty face, maybe not the prettiest chick on the one. Pretty face, decent body, proper personality, proper brains. You're going for these girls that everything they say in their sentence has to end with like they're twirling their extensions and stuff. Come on now. Anyway, so then we go to what's going to happen in the next Sunday's episode.
I can't wait.
Nor can I. Shawnice is having a conversation with Big Connor about how I was there looking stupid. I thought you were going to pick me. Bitch, please. Someone was like to me.
You took the words out of my mouth because I was thinking, he don't owe you nothing. And you kept chasing him. Not trying to be rude, but I always saw you go towards him. He never really tried to come towards you. That's all I want to say on that one.
Someone was like, now you know how Naz felt. Yeah, like he was trying to make a connection with you. Do you know what I mean? No disrespect. Stop. Sit down. He don't owe you nothing, bitch. Do you know what I mean? He don't owe you shit. Then it looks like Sophie really wants to go back to
Little Connor.
She's like, I know whose bed I'm going to be in tonight. And,
Oh, yeah, I remember she did that.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, someone told me, that was it. Snoop messaged me and was like, what Sophie don't realise is God is trying to save her life right now. God is trying to save her by taking her away from... They're not going to last. Yeah, her and Little Connor are not going to last. He's too possessive.
They will, and it'll be toxic.
Yeah,
Toxic. And then Rochelle and Marvin are going to have to step in and be like, yo, sis, this ain't the one.
We
don't accept this. We don't condone this.
We know
see you
this.
On the show, we're allowing it, but
he's not
coming
this.
to the family because he's a bit...
this.
So
I'm going to give my predictions. I believe that Sophie is going to end up with someone else. Maybe not Big Connor.
Because he's going to think she's stupid for not taking me in the first place.
Yeah. But, Big Connor, I'm available. If you want to, let's go. I like Big Connor. He'll be there for someone else. I think he's a decent guy as well. So, I do predict that Sophie and Callum someone's going to die in this relationship. Someone. This is like a single white female type situation. It's crazy.
Single male.
Yeah. Crazy. I also feel like Callum's going to stray again. I do. I feel like his eyes are going to wander. The next hot thing comes in. I've got a feeling
that Shauna also might
stray as well.
But not get too back in it. Because even when he picked her, she was kind of like, but I'm thinking he's taught you a lesson already. So already your eyes there.
Yeah, don't keep all your eggs in one basket with that one. I'm really hoping, and I think the nation is rooting for a nice girl for Naz to come in and... and I feel like he's a genuine guy. I hope a genuine girl comes in. Yeah, but there's short girls out there that can deal with him.
But they never want short men.
Yeah, well...
But we'll see. I'm rooting for him as well, but I don't want it to be enough of the whole doctor thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'd rather he just go than... Too much girls coming in, and it still doesn't work. He gets frustrated to the point where he's just like, you know what? I'm not going to get no one. And then the nice girl walks in and he's just like... I've been waiting too long now that I'm just not even interested anymore. Yeah. I just want to go home. Mm-hmm. So my thing, unless they're going to bring someone in next who definitely wants him, then he needs to go home. So sorry. Yeah. Just keep it moving.
Well.
Just keep it moving.
That ends the Love Island special. I will be doing some Love Island recaps during the week. Mm-hmm. And just short, sharp ones. Anybody want to message us? Please, Twitter family. I am always on Twitter while Love Island is coming. Thank you so much for your comments, for your likes, for your retweets. I'm always on there. Thanks for the shade. I just love Twitter when it comes to Love Island. Keep it going. I really hope that this season is gonna be a really, really good one. But your girl will be watching it. Yes.
So So, with TV shows, I have just kind of been watching some old series that I never knew were available and watching new things, as well as daily talk shows. So, I love Amanda Seales, who's on Insecure.
And no, to be fair, you have. I love her on Insecure, but I don't think I like her as much as you do. You've been
following her,
following, always telling us about her opinion stuff that she chats about, her rants and all this stuff. So yeah,
and she's like you either kind of like her or you don't. I think, but I like her, and she's recently been given a job on The Real, which I don't watch anymore, but I think it's a really excellent post, and it just shows that if you're kind of consistent in what you do and what you believe, that people could see and offer you opportunities. Yeah, but she's had a bit of backlash. People saying, why does she deserve to go on there? Who is she? Blah, blah. Whatever. And Lonnie's like, people just sit down. At the end of the day, it's none of your business. Number one, Lonnie.
Oh, good.
And she's like, number two, everyone needs to eat. Yeah. And number three, we love her. So that's about it. But Lonnie's also been slated recently for having her opinion on The Real. And like she's saying, and like I think it's going to be one of my posts for the year, don't attack the person, attack what's been said. Yeah. And she's basically defending like about racism or something. Yeah. And they're literally going for her. And it's like, but listen to what I'm actually saying. Is it me? And if it is me, just mind your own business. But if you listen to the facts or the thing I'm arguing about, focus on that, because that's the only way change is going to come. So I'm like, root on Lonnie. And like I said, I don't really watch The Real, but the bits I do see, I'm like 100% for that. So if any of you are interested in like new topics or womanhood or anything like that, or political stance with actual information and background research, watch The Real or follow my girl Amanda Seales.
See, I need to, I don't know. The thing about Amanda Seales.
That's a whole bit of stop.
Amanda Seales, I feel like sometimes she goes in a little bit too much. Yeah, she does. I'm not trying to say I don't think she's got an opinion. I feel like everyone's entitled to their opinion as long as you're not really trying to offend people. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're doing it with just your girls, say what you want. You know, if it's not out there in the general public, you're just chatting to your peoples. I think you should be free to say what you want in your circle or whatever. But when it's public, just be. Do you know what I mean? Be a little bit careful that you're not trying to offend anyone. But everyone's opinion is your opinion. You don't have to like it. Do you know what I mean? It's like I watch Wendy Williams. I don't like her opinion all the time, you know, but I'm like, well, that's her opinion. You know, she's funny and she's shady sometimes, but that's her opinion. I don't have to agree with everything she says. But, you know, I prefer people who've got an opinion than no opinion. So, so I hope she's doing well on The Real. Good.
And that's why I like her, because as much as don't try to offend people, most of her stuff is literally based on factual information. She does her research. So this is a topic that comes up. She goes, let me research this first, find out all the ins and outs of it, and then go in. And then people come for her, and then she's like, hold up a whole hot second. Yeah. I haven't just thought, this lady dropped a baby, I'm just going to insult her. I literally look into it and go, what actually happened? What did? Then I go, maybe you should do this in future. Like, it's not personal. It's just factual. So that's what I like. Okay, cool. I do like Wendy as well sometimes. So So then moving on to Atlanta, Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, Lord.
I've caught up on that this season.
Oh, Lord. Have you seen the mid-season trailer?
Yes.
Oh.
I watched it like 3 times because I was trying to decipher, and I was just like, what?
That is some hot trailer.
Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know how you do it, but you brought it back. You've brought the fire back. Nene, woo! And Kenya, woo! And Cynthia, Cynthia. Well, these women are old. Like, I'm really starting to see now. They're like 50s, coming up to their 50s, yeah? The youngest one's Portia, possibly now? Yeah. Or Eva. One of the two who were like in their late 30s.
Those two are in their kind
38, of 37 kind of thing. And then you've got like Kenya, who's like 47. Yeah. You've got Nene, who's 50, 51. And Cynthia, 50, 51. Tanya, don't know, not going to lie. And Candy, who's like 43 or something like that, or 42. So it's a range. But these women are old, and they're trying to be all kumbaya, like let's say it as it happens, rather than back in the day where you wait for like 6 episodes for someone to actually tell what happened 6 episodes ago. They're kind of like, if you've got a problem with someone, just say it in love. We're not gonna work it all out, but we're all sisters, and I really appreciate that. Nene don't. And for the last few weeks, they've been circling back this tape that's on recorded Cynthia. And Cynthia was like, who said it? She asked Marlo. Marlo said no. She asked Yolanda. No. Yvonne.
Yvonne. Now the thing is, Yvonne Her name keeps getting messed up. Now, I've seen Yvonne on other things. Yeah. Her name is actually Gail. That's her name. Yvonne is her middle name. Now, I think, from what I know of, I think she was going by Gail, and then she was like, stop calling me, Gail, Yvonne. But on the show, they never get her name correct.
Go back to Gail then, innit?
You've got what's her name? Who's got Portia, who calls her Yvonne. Yeah. You've got Marla, who calls her Shavana. Then other people call her Yo-Yo. Like everyone's getting it. So
different variations.
So when I listen to the blogs or read the blogs, they're like Yvonne, Shavana, Gail. Like they just call her whatever.
Nene's friend.
Mm-hmm. Nene's thirsty friend.
The blonde one, the other blonde one.
Yes, the thirsty one.
Someone's taped Cynthia. And my thing is like, Cynthia, you and Nene broke up. You're always going to talk smack. You shouldn't talk smack about your friends or what they said to you in confidence. Whatever they said to you, say, we all do it. And especially if you start hearing that someone's saying something, you're like, well, you're going to open your mouth. I'm going to open mine because I can only keep quiet for so long. Yeah. So Cynthia's like, what's going on? And it makes me think, Cynthia, what did you really say that you're panicking so much? Oh. Do you understand? And there's little bit snips over the last few months on media about Cynthia dropping it that she didn't know that Kenya was coming to this event, but she then whispered it and the mics or Candy's mics were still on or something like that, and other little things that she said. But it's like, so what? You lot are not friends anymore, so let it go. But no one wants to let it go. Everyone wants to find out who's on the recording or who's the one that was taping. So then Portia come detective, Kenya come detective, Candy come whatever she is, and they put in a good cop, bad cop, side cop, what cop, and the thing is, you're trying to, like, they're not children at the same time. So she's been asked once, she's been asked twice, she still said no. So what do you think you three are now going to say to this woman to make her confess? Yeah, do you understand? Then so she doesn't. The night everything's had a bar, they get back to the hotel room. And Portia goes, let's pretend that we know it's her.
Even she walks in, get Marlo there. Like, I knew that she was going to bust it. Sorry, anyway, go on.
The girl walks in and Portia's like, we know you said it. And Marlo's like, no, they don't. The whole game is shut down. Like, oh my gosh. Then it's roll forward. Nene now steps into the picture, and then it was like Cynthia and then Marlo started arguing. It's like cussing each other. Yeah. And then because they were like, oh, it was Marlo, and she's like, no, it's not me. Then them two start cussing each other, like all of a sudden holding back.
Cynthia went all the way in on Marlo. She did. So, more than what she would normally do.
Like, but then that's what I'm saying. So Cynthia's all like switching and getting Papa upset and trying to be like some gangster. Like, Cynthia, just really no, just no.
But the thing is, I want to go back to what you said before you continue with the recap. I don't think she said anything that bad. I think her thing is that if you're talking to somebody in confidence, like, everyone knows when there's taping, everyone knows, but if you're talking to someone in confidence, they shouldn't be taping you. I don't think it's the fact that, she must have said X, Y, Z. I think it's the fact that
she's been recorded.
I don't want to be around anyone who's secretly recording me all the time. And I'll beat a bitch before someone's gonna go and record. Even though, you know me, I don't give a shit. If someone records me, there's nothing that I can say to somebody on a recording that I won't go and say to someone. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Someone said, oh, Iffy, I heard you say X, Y, Z. Yeah? What about it? What are you going to do? Yeah, I said it. Okay. Now where do we go from here? Yeah. I don't care, but I understand that you don't want to, like a snake. Like, what if I'm telling you, I know my bank details, or telling you something personal about one of my other friends? You don't want to be taped and then...
It comes up later.
So sorry, that was my thing. So I don't think she's so much bothered about, because she's done several interviews where she's talked about, Nene. And vice versa. They've all both said bad things. So it's like... Anyway, sorry.
It's just, don't take me. But so then it also goes to the thing of where everyone's like, Nene must be lying, because why can't she just say he's recording? But Cynthia and Marlo start going into it. Cynthia's getting upset, like she wants to fight people. Nene's just like, just wait a minute, just sit down, let's get the truth out. Kind of like, the truth's going to come out. I can't say, but the truth's going to come out. Everyone's just sitting there going, what the hell's going on? Cynthia's just ready to run out of the situation. And then Portia gets into a whole argument with
Yvonne.
Yeah, with Yvonne as well. When Yvonne goes, oh, check your man, stop checking people's business.
Yeah.
And then Portia switches and was like,
you better check your man having sex with animals.
Right. So then all the fights now start breaking out.
Yeah.
So they've all come back to the room again, but before that, again, the truth can come out, Nene speaks to Giovanna, and the corridor's like, just say the truth. And she's like, what should I say? She's like, just say it. She's like, what should I say? Like, Nene, what do you want me to lie about? Because I'm like, how many times can you tell someone, just say it? And the person's like, no. So my thing is that, Nene, really, this must be a lie. Because this girl's saying, what should I say? Like, do you know what I mean? So they come back, Cynthia gets up again, walks off, it never gets resolved.
Yeah.
Next morning, Tanya wasn't obviously there, even though she's the host.
You missed out the whole big part where Nene and Kenya have that big argument that looks like it almost goes to a fight. It was, for me, it was over the top. Now, no disrespect. I know everyone's always going to point the finger at Kenya. But for me, Nene was talking in circles. You know, she's sitting there saying she ain't no snitch. But on the confessional, she said, it's Giovanna who's got it. So where are you a snitch now? Like, you're the one that's caused this whole pandemonium. Because that's Nene. She wants it to be... I don't care what anyone says. They can talk about how Kenya does things. But Nene did that because she wants us, again, the spotlight on her. And she doesn't want people... She wants people to see her as the victim, not Cynthia. They want her to look at Cynthia like, oh, yeah, she's a bad person. What did she say on this tape? What did she say? What did she say? You already been... Nene is the first person, just like Cynthia said, she's the first person to go dog out someone when she's not on good terms with that person. Oh, so when someone returns a favour, it's not okay because you're Nene the queen bee. I'm over Nene. I can't stand Nene's ass. And to be fair, I think if you really want to hit Kenya, go for it. Hit her. No disrespect. I don't think Kenya is about that life, really, in terms of hitting. And I don't think it should ever come.
No, she's not at all.
Done. But I don't think it should ever come to that. You wanted, you had your chance how many times to say things. You didn't say it. So I don't blame Kenya for being like, just say the effing thing. Stop. And then they're all holding Nene back. Don't hold her back. Let her hit somebody on camera. And then that person goes sue her. Go and let her... I'll let you go. Go on, go for it. Go for it.
Kenya ain't about that life. And we know there's always that... three kinds of people. There's the ones who just cuss, who never fight. The ones who fight because they can't cuss. Yeah. And then the ones who cuss and fight. AKA Nene.
Yes.
Kenya is obviously the cusser but not the fighter.
Yeah.
And I think Candy's the fighter because that woman don't like to talk very much.
I think she is. But there's also another street fighter in the group, Portia. Portia's that's been caught on tape many times.
Portia's like a Nene. I think that's why Nene has this big sister, little sister, because Portia will cuss shit and Portia will fight you. Like she ain't got no time. Yeah. I appreciate that. But, my thing with Kenya is that fine, Nene took too long. But again, Kenya is a thing of where, like, we know you're doing it for the show partly. Yeah. But you also are provoking people to the point where they're going to knock you out. And my thing is that you have to know when to stop because there's going to be a day when someone's going to come and knock you the hell out. In camera, on camera, or off camera. I want to say, come back to the sidecar of, what's it called? Portia in the reunion where you had that big thing in her face. Anyone else will have knocked you out with that. Do you understand? And you're putting your hand in people's faces. And you know that if they don't have to put their hand in your face, you'll now call security, this and that, all of that. Say what you're going to say. Shout what you want to shout. But if you're not ready to go down with it, then you need to just take a little step back and say it from a seat. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just take it a little bit back, Kenya. Because like you say, you're a hot woman. Yeah, let's keep it that way. But the way you keep trying to almost too much provoke people, whether they've got an anger problem or not, is too much. That's what I'm going to say in that matter. But so left that fight out. And obviously we know that's going to probably happen for mid-season trailer. And I think it needs to happen. I'm getting to the point now with Atlanta where I'm like, a fight needs to happen. With Kenya and with Nene. We know Nene's going to win. But Kenya, like, just relax your bones. You're a new mum. You're a new wife. That's where your focus should be. Cynthia, again, you kind of dogged about that whole engagement and you still do kind of shady things. Like, Kenya, just slow your roll sometimes. Just slow your roll,
I
Kenya.
Want to get to that mid-season trailer. Now, in that mid-season trailer, we see more, arguing between Kenya and Nene. And Nene looked like she's going to spit on Kenya. Yeah. Now, she did, after the mid-season trailer came out, she did tweet and say, I didn't, spit on her like I was going, like I was going to, but I wish I did, kind of thing. Now, let me tell you something. I've said it before. That is the lowest form of disrespect. You don't spit on anybody. Yeah. I don't care. You do not spit. If you're going to spit on anyone, spit on a rapist, spit on a murderer, spit on... don't spit on it. Like,
someone else.
I can't even put my mouth to go and do that to anybody. I prefer to fight someone. I'm not going to go and spit on anyone. And I just think, Nene, you're the lowest of the low. And the thing is, it's like a 50-50 split. There are some people who are saying, look, I like Nene, but you can't do that. Yeah. That's just too much. And then there's other people that they're like, no, I don't like spitting. Oh, but it's Kenya, so you can. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. You want to beat that bitch up? Go and beat her up. But don't be trying to spit on her. I think that's absolutely disgusting. And you, as a black older woman, should know effing better. I'm sorry. Like, I have zero respect for Nene. Zero respect for it. It's disgusting.
Well, she did it.
From hands, beat her, from hands.
Well, so the thing of, like, because obviously I read the tweets as well, watched Instagram, watched also Kenya's one, and she was like, I did it to the point of where I want to do it, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah. But it's because that's how much disgust I have for this woman. I've got to that point with her, but she hasn't spat on her.
She didn't, but something came out of her mouth.
Maybe it dripped. But even Kenya said she didn't do it. That, but it's got to that point where, like, she wants to.
It's disgusting.
I know, 100% agree with you. Yeah. But, do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You lot think it's going so far that it's got to that point, because Nene must have a serious. And the thing is, as much as we don't like Nene or whatever, I can imagine I'm watching this on TV and I don't like Kenya at times. Yeah. Her in my face, I can imagine I would detest this woman. I really would. So I'd be like,
but you would not not
the spitting thing, but that's what I'm trying to say. So like, if I know them and the way they're acting, and I'm like, you're not really like this, it will really annoy me as well. So I can imagine for Nene as well, she's kind of like, you don't even know this chick, you don't even see her in a close proximity. She is too much. Like, I can be a bad whatever, and she could be a bad, and this person can be, but this woman's got me to the point where I don't even want, like, she's the lowest for me. Do you understand? What I'm trying to say?
I hear you.
Don't ever spit on anyone is the motto.
I hear you. Kenya is still my girl. I am still Team 12. If you are on a show and you're that rich bitch, like they say about Nene, like, she's rich. If you're that chick, I'm just saying, I'm not going to be on a show where someone's bringing me so far out of my character that I don't know how to act. I just won't do it. If I've got the finances and I don't need to do it, I'm not going to do it. And if it's like, no, I mean, Nene is an original member. I will say, I'm not filming with her. I'm not, like, if you saw, there was a time where Eva used to get up every time Marlo came around, get up and leave. She's like, I'm not doing this. I gotta go. If you know there's someone constantly bringing you out of your character, don't be around them.
Yeah, don't do
you know what I mean? Scenes. Don't be around them. Every time it gets to a certain point, right, she's talking too much, she's high, I'm out of here. Yeah, that's it.
But the thing is, I think she was doing that, and I think the producer spoke to her as well and was kind of like, that can't work. Because there's bits where Nene was out of some scenes, or be like, I'm not getting involved, and all of that kind of stuff, and I think they spoke to her.
Listen,
kind of like,
you're talking about the Marlo event. Now let me tell you something about that.
Not the Marlo event. I think even before that, there was even other little things. It'd be like, Nene would be like,
because in the Marlo event, she left. She was like, I'm not getting involved. I left, but she took some products before she left.
Well, then it goes onto the whole Kenya's hair. Is apparently she wears a wig as well.
Look,
and I'm like, everyone wears a wig, even if they have hair.
Who cares? My thing is, it's blatantly obvious. She has hair. She, there's some kind of, I don't know, Creole or Indian or something. There's something in her where she has that, and she has her own hair. So what if she wears it? Like, when they're making all a big deal out of it, who cares?
I think they make a big deal out of it because Kenya kind of just says, this is my head, this is my head, this is my hair business.
Wow.
But anyway, so now Tanya's fiance, apparently this isn't like current. It's apparently like he's chatting to other women, might be cheating on her, and Kenya kind of asked everyone, if you knew your man was cheating, would you? Yeah. And I'm like, Kenya.
Yeah, I thought, no, look, the thing is, and she was right, she didn't say anyone's name, and it's going to come up on the show anyway. Yes, she didn't have to be the one to introduce it, but they are going to put it on the show. Yeah. Anyway, plus, like I said, people need to realise this is a television show, and I believe the producers are in Kenya's ear a lot, like, do this, do that. I believe that. So,
she does
honestly speaking, yeah, exactly. Honestly speaking, I don't mind Tanya. I like Tanya. And the guy might have been speaking to this girl. If he didn't sleep with her, it's not cheating. I would still caution my man if he did that, because that's still bad, man. You shouldn't be doing any of that shit.
Yeah, of course not.
But I think it was a good question that Kenya brought up. Because all these bitches are like, yeah, I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, I want to know. No, you don't want to know. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I remember when Eva brought up that thing to Cynthia. You don't want to know.
Cynthia's face has changed. You don't want to know. She became 50 Cent. She leaned forward and she was just like, what are you
everyone goes, yeah, I want to know. My man, I want to know. You don't want to know.
The better the devil you know.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Candy won't. She'll tear Todd up in a heartbeat. She ever found out.
For me, I feel like Candy's the only one on there that if a friend told her, do you know what I mean? I don't believe she would switch on the friend. I don't. I just feel like.
But it does depend on who the friend was.
Yes.
If it was her, if it was one of her.
Yeah, candy coated click.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Todd ain't got no chance. Or any auntie or what's it, Mama Joyce.
Yeah, old lady gang.
Yeah, any of them. Then, like, Todd, you better just wish you had a prenup because I know you didn't. So, boy.
Well, they did. They do. Her and Todd have a prenup.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah. So, I wish you didn't have one. Sorry. Yeah. Because it's a wrap. Like, she ain't taking none of that.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
This is what I will say, and this is just a side note from the show. And this is for all you ladies out there, if you're gonna tell your friend that their man's cheating, have proof.
Have receipts.
Yeah, have proof, because this is how the man will do, whisper sweet nothings, and if he's putting it down in the bedroom and that girl's stigmatized, you're finished.
Right.
So I'm saying, this is me. If I found out, if it was in my circle, I wouldn't do this. If it was in my circle, I would get proof and approach and tell my friend. Done. If it was slightly outside of my circle and I was genuinely concerned, I would get the proof and then contact them from a different number. That's it, and go, look, I'm not trying to be shady. I know somebody that knows you and I wanted to bring this to your attention. Whatever you do with it is whatever you do with it. I'm not trying to break up your home, but I would want someone to tell me, there you go.
So why would you come with a different number?
I would come with a different number because it's the way friends. Girls... No, I would. This is if it was slightly outside of my circle. Because you don't know how those people are going to behave. Like, they'll blame you. You're looking at, I've seen it all the time. They just switch on the friend. That's it. They switch on the info. They shoot the messenger. And I just think, no. If it's your close circle, your people know. If my people come to me with information, I'm like, no, I know that bitch. I ride for that bitch. I've known that bitch for years. This person is not telling me this because they want to see me upset. They're in my corner. They've been with me, ride or die.
And they know what everyone looks like properly.
Yeah, exactly.
Mistaken identity.
Exactly. Like without being out of order, I've known New Year Nick for almost 30 years. I'm not gonna. If she tells me something, I'm not questioning it. That's my sister. I know she's got my back because she's put in the time. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. Like, it's like my sister coming to tell me. Why my sister coming to tell me some bullshit? No, she's coming to tell me fact. So I'm believing that shit. Especially if you're coming with the receipts. No, I ain't switching on you. I'm switching up on him. That's it. But if it's somebody, if it's someone that I've known for 2-3 years, maybe, do you know what I mean? Maybe we're not the tightest. Maybe we're just cool like that. I don't know what their motives are. I don't know them. Maybe they're just jealous of my life. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. So I don't want to, come across, because that's what girls are like. It's like they hating on you. They hating on the messenger. And then later on, they get back with a guy. Then where does that leave you? So...
Like some lie or something, and it's not been the case.
That's why I'm saying I would do it from another number, like, and then I'll be that chick that they're like, call them and go, hey girl, how you doing? They're like, someone just sent me this. I'm like, oh my God, did they? We'll be talking, oh my God, what are you going to do? And they say, well, I'm still going to be my man. Okay, you still got your friend, but you still inform them without being the informant.
Okay, got you.
Sorry,
word for the wise 2020.
Yes.
But yeah, so, do you know what? It's a good season. I think try and watch it if you can, especially as it's going to start really hitting up. And I think that's with every couple. Because even Portia has got some tea coming from that. Candy's one's got some tea coming from that.
Yes.
Even Cynthia's one's got a little bit of, with the whole relocation / all of that kind of nonsense.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, caught up with Housewives. And just quickly, a new show, Sisters, which is now season 2.
Love it. Have they confirmed season 2?
They've confirmed it, but it hasn't been released yet.
Good. Yes.
So amazing. Been picked up. So Tyler Perry's doing really, really well. It's about 4 friends. 2 are like best friends, and then they've got the third one who's the really good friend, and then the 4th one they kind of talk about, and now she's just found out.
It's a good show. Good show. Very good show. Season 1 is still going on. I'm just in the middle of watching episode 11. It's good.
So are you up to date?
Yes.
Yeah, we won't spoil it too much. But what a
it's
thing.
Good.
What
it's
a
good.
thing.
It's very different.
Sisters with a AS, not a ERS.
Yes.
On the end of that. And obviously there's new movies coming out this weekend. Like Bad Boys have come back.
Yes.
And Just Mercy. So if me watching Bad Boys later, I'm going to try and watch Just Mercy. And if anyone else, any other good movies coming out, already like 2020 starting to be even more brighter,
heating up,
good talent and some good show and good entertainment. Or drop me a line. I started another one called Good Girls, which is in season 3, but I've started season 1 about 3 women who rob a grocery, like a department store, and then it just goes pear-shaped, but it's funny. It's good jokes, like, cool, good show, cool,
okay. Well, that ends another episode for the 3 PMS Ladies podcast show. I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. You know, I think if you haven't already, to get your New Year's plans into action, keep it up. Don't just do it for the month of January. I see all those runners, all those dieters, and then come February, they're back on the same old shit. You know, so keep things going, keep it positive energy. Let's promote positivity.
And before we finish, actually, we haven't actually got resolutions, but we went to a 2020 vision event.
Yes, very good
by
event.
a womanist, which was brilliant.
Yes.
So we're going to keep, like, you know, our vision plans, our vision boards are done. Is yours done now?
Yes, mine's done. Take your picture, come on.
Mine's done. I just need to write about 3 or 4 more sentences on it, but it was a really good organized event, and you know, we're going to use that as going forward as our thing, rather than having resolutions per se. Just think about the next year and the next 5 and the next decade. So we're wishing everyone well.
Yes.
You know, like you said, positivity.
Yes. Keep it positive. Keep it prayerful. Yes. Okay. So guys, you know the drill. You can contact us on Instagram, IG, Twitter, Podbean, all of it, Facebook, YouTube, you know the drill. I'm your girl Queen P.
Welcome to the new year. Yay! From Nick.
All right, bye.